Oh, is it not gonna... Okay. Man, this Drowner Talisman is really wonky. It's not gonna let us loot, I guess, until we kill these guys, which is stupid. Hello everyone, welcome back to The Witcher. This is episode 25. Last episode was 24. I know I said it was 23, I was wrong. So last episode, a lot of technical issues. To kind of quickly run through all that we did last episode. We pretty much did the con artist quest, the finders keepers quest. I just need to turn it in, but I have been having trouble. I've been trying to find the con artist because he said that we could meet him every morning outside of the sewers, but as of yet, and we meditated a couple different times, he's not shown. So I don't know what's with that. We did also interrogate Kalkstein, and we interrogated Levarden. Levarden revealed, whenever we interrogated him about the salamander, he revealed that he's actually a part of a secret society that is, like, their main goal right now is to stop the salamander, to take them down. And he invited us to meet the other members. So at some point, I guess we're probably going to meet them. And Kalkstein, whenever we interrogated him, again, I determined he is innocent, but he got very, very upset with us. He's very pissed off at us right now, so I don't know if he is going to be willing to talk to us, which is unfortunate because we do have some monster quests we do need to end up turning into him, so we'll see how it goes. I am right here over in the, I guess you could say, merchant district, and I had just bought a bunch of books to read so that we can do one of our monster quests, because it said that we could only, you know, the quest would only be considered completed if we actually read about the monster and all that stupid stuff. And then we cleared out, as you can see, we cleaned out the inventory a little bit so we have more space, because I do feel like we were running quite a bit out of space. And I kind of forget what quest I wanted to do next. I guess I could attempt to do this quest for Kalkstein to get him 3 Algul marrow. I guess that's something we don't have. Which I feel like the best place to get Algul stuff is probably down in the sewers. We did run into quite a bit of different ghouls down in the sewers, you know, among drowners and stuff, so without further ado, I guess that's what we'll just go do. Alright, we are down here in the sewers now. I'm just gonna honestly run around until I find Alguls. I don't know if we really need to take any potions right at the moment, but I will do a little save just in case we die. And I do know that I have the Drowner Talisman on, so these drowners really shouldn't be an issue. Oh, here's an Algul. There's some kind of ghoul. I'm on strong style, aren't you? Oh, is it not gonna... Okay. Man, this Drowner Talisman is really wonky. It's not gonna let us loot, I guess, until we kill these guys, which is stupid, but... Get on fast style. Okay, so we are back in the cave system. I know that there's a bunch of ghouls here. Like, a bunch of ghouls. So I'm a little bit worried. I'm gonna go ahead and take... I think a blizzard would be good. I also think we should definitely take a swallow. Come on, girl. And I'm a little bit nervous because I don't want our toxicity to get too high, but I think we should definitely take a cat if we have it. I don't know if we have a cat. Okay, we do. He's drinking in slow motion. Okay. All right. And I'll do just another save. This might be a bit excessive, but I just want to make sure we don't get our ass handed to us. So. I'm gonna go this way this time. There goes our blizzard. So far, I am not, for some reason, running into any ghouls. Super weird. I don't understand where all the monsters went. Maybe there's 2 caves in the sewers, and the other one has more monsters? Because it was like this the first time we came down here, where there was no monsters that popped up. And then the second time we came down here, there was a bunch of monsters. So... pretty sure this... Okay. I'm gonna explore the sewers, I guess, more, and see if we can happen across some owls. If not, we could try and go back to that one house that's next to Raymond's, because there was a bunch of ghouls there. And we could try to do that quest. I don't know, every time I've tried it, I've gotten my ass kicked, and I've died. But we could try. I'm not gonna bother with these drowners. Not unless I have to. Because they're kind of annoying. Oh, there's a corpse of a woman down here. That's sad. Okay, we're gonna... Damn it. We're gonna have to fight these drowners in order to open this gate. Oh. Good thing we still have Swallow on. He opened the door for us. Never mind then. If you're gonna open the door. Thank you. That works, I guess. Guessing we still can't go through here. here's a ghoul. Alright. Gonna have to take this off in order to loot. Drowner brain. Still don't get any drowner tongues. I know we have a quest for that. I think that's something we have to do in the swamps. I'm just getting ghoul blood. I'm not getting any marrow from the bones. Is this marrow? No. Okay. Yeah, this might be something that we have to go somewhere else to do, but we'll continue around the sewers just to see. Just gonna loot these drowners just in case any of them end up dropping tongues. Okay, this area is locked. Oh, I think we've already been down here. Alright, let's just head out of here and go back to the temple quarter. No drowner tongues, wasn't able to pick up anything like that. Also, no algal marrow. We fought some ghouls and we got some ghoul blood. But I'm going to attempt. It's probably not going to work out, but I'm going to attempt to go down here into the wine cellar and kill some ghouls. See if I can kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to do a hard save right here, just in case. And we're gonna try. You know, we'll try. Oh, never mind. These are grave ears. Oh, I can't leave! No! Hold on. Get on your strong style. I think we're gonna die here. We died. That's okay. See, this is why we save. And that's alright, because apparently we don't need to go down here. I thought those would be algals. They are not. They're grave ears. So that means we need to head back to the swamps. The swamps are the only place, like the only other place I can think of that we could maybe find some algals. I do think that there is, if I remember correctly, I do think that there is like there is a cemetery that we go to. I don't know if we're able to go to now. I think that might be something that we go to later on in the game. But we can kind of go to the gates and see if we're allowed through. Pretty sure this area is the gate for it.
My husband, has he, you know.
You come here daily, but I've not seen him. Where have Perhaps he's recovered.
Oh, I wish.
Worry no further.
Easier said than done.
Oh. What's going on here? Can I talk to you? No? Can I talk to you? Okay.
What'll it be? Pine or oak, perhaps? An entire crypt? Let's see. 5 ells wide.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Why would you come to a gravedigger? So I ask you, who will you be burying? Fear not, my prices are reasonable.
I'm here for another reason.
You should plan ahead. Very well. What is it you want?
Ooh, this could be really handy for our investigation.
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something. Should we say this? Because I don't really trust Raymond. Raymond's been acting very weird here lately.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
He seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
We could very easily do that, actually. So this might be very good. Oh, we have a notice?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I understand you need 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I want you to cull as many mutts as possible. Bring me the lard as proof.
Oh. I don't want to kill dogs.
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not, they stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
I'll deal with it when you agree to pay me. For now, farewell.
Think putting a dead body to rest is easy? Do what you will. Perhaps the watch captain will reward you.
Won't hurt to check.
What do you need?
Okay.
Farewell.
Interesting. So we got a new quest. I feel like this is also where we're probably gonna get the Alghoul stuff. I'm pretty sure Alghouls usually like to eat corpses. And then we have this Hillguard woman.
Oh, woe is me. Will no one help me?
Why the grief?
My husband haunts me. What do I do?
Haunts you? In your bedchamber?
My late husband haunts me.
Tell me more. Maybe I can help.
My husband died a month since, and now haunts me in my home, wailing nightly. But the worst thing is,
I'm listening.
worst, he flies around the cemetery at night shouting lies about me. Doubtless tongues are wagging already. Set him straight, I beg you.
It will cost you 200 orens if I succeed.
Oh, that's a hefty sum, profiting off someone else's misery. Well, deal with him and I'll pay.
Where will I find you when I'm done?
I'm here every day at noon.
Why can't I collect payment when I want?
Are you daft? My husband flies around ruining my reputation. I'll not be seen in the company of a killer.
So long.
Okay. So we got 2 new quests. Okay, so I say we maybe jump and do this Gravedigger's Gratitude quest. We could try to talk to Towler. If he's unwilling to help us, maybe we can talk to the city guards. So yeah, let's head on over to Taller. In that case, I'm glad we came over here because I do have a feeling that in order for us to get the album marrow, we would probably need to get into the cemetery.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Yeah, let's do some plowing business and then we can get drunk. I think we already asked him this, but...
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fella, aren't ya? From a middleman.
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar.
Then don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein. That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
Interesting. That's new. Did we already know that? Did we already know that Berengar had worked for Kalkstein? I don't know if we have. That's something that we do need to bring up with Kalkstein next time we see him then.
Can you get me inside the cemetery?
I could do anything, but I don't feel like it.
How can I convince you?
This damn investigation is getting tiring. Prove me innocent.
Prove him innocent? Okay.
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
That's confidential. You need to know how to take care of yourself.
Take care?
Both the bastard guards and the arse-loving thieves need me. That's real art, Witcher. I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Okay, so he's not gonna let us into the cemetery, I guess, until we get to like a standstill with the main quest.
I'll find you later.
I mean, we could maybe try and go and convince the guards. Okay, so we did not know about that, about Berengar, but we could try and go and convince the city guards to let us in, but I have a feeling they're probably gonna charge us a lot of money. And we're already, I mean, we're not doing too bad right now, but this game really makes us want to spend money. So I'd like to avoid that if possible. I guess in that case, we can run over and maybe talk to Kalkstein. Last episode, he got very pissed off at us and basically yelled at us to leave his house. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to chat with him immediately, but we can try. We can certainly try.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Okay. Seems like he's not pissed off at us anymore. That's good, because we have a lot of quests with him.
I heard Witcher Berengar was working for you.
I hoped you wouldn't discover that.
Care to elaborate?
I hired him to investigate the Swamp Tower. I didn't want to scare you, but I still have designs on that structure.
You hired him and he disappeared. Didn't you find that odd?
It's why I want you to solve the riddle. Maybe you can also discover what befell Berengar.
What do you think happened?
My competitors for that knowledge might have disposed of Berengar. He left this book with me. You might find it useful.
I really don't like that Kalkstein withheld that information from us. You would think it would be smarter for him to just tell us right out of the gates, hey, by the way, I hired another Witcher before hiring you, but he did not. I don't like that he did that. I don't like that he did that at all. But again, I'm still convinced that Kalkstein is innocent. I genuinely think he is innocent. He's just really daft to a certain degree. Like, he's smart. Like, he's book smart, but he's not at all, like, street smart. I don't need to ask him about how to get to the swamps. We already know that.
See ya.
But, okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay, we leveled up. Awesome. Because we are squishy. Looks like we got some codex entries. one for Kalkstein, another for Azar Javed, Barangard. I don't think we have anything else. I'm just gonna read this bottom portion. If you guys don't know anything up here, you can just pause the video and read yourself. The alchemist sometimes uses services of witchers. Barangard used to work for him. Okay, and I'm not sure how much of all this we've read, so again, if you want to pause the video and read all this, you can. I'm just going to read this bottom portion. I have learned that Azar Javed has political ambitions, which is quite typical of wizards. Yeah, that's not surprising at all. Barangard. Again, I'm just going to read the bottom. You guys know the drill. Barangard remains one step ahead of me. He was in Vizima, where he was hired by Kalkstein, the alchemist, just like me. Okay, and it looks like the quest wants to take us to the swamps, and we need to ask about Barangard there. So I guess we're going back to the swamps again. We are just all over the place for this episode. Damn, it is downpouring out here. I'm just gonna follow the arrow. Okay, so it looks like it's taking us to Vaska's house, so she's probably the best person that we should talk to about Barangard. Again, I don't know why people keep withholding this information from us. You would think that these people who have met Barangard, whenever they meet Geralt, the first thing that they would want to mention is that, oh, by the way, I met another Witcher not too long ago. Like, Witchers are not very common to come across in the Witcher universe. Like, most of them are dead. Like, they're kind of relics. So, I don't know why they're not talking. It's suspicious to me. Oh, whoa, okay. Looks like they're having a ceremony to the Cthulhu with tits.
The Water Lords and I.
Let's discuss a job. Ooh, we could play her. Let's try and play her. Not to get distracted, but let's try and play a little bit of dice. Automatic win. Nice. Okay, we got 6, 5, 3, 5, 2. I'm just gonna roll these two. Damn. Well, at least we got another 3. Oh, no, we lost. Okay. Excuse me, Vaska, don't mean to interrupt your ceremony with your cult. Let's play some dice. I like to imagine right now we're playing this game of dice right in front of everyone's little prayer group. Okay, so we got 1, 3, 6, 6, 1. I guess we could just try and roll this. I kind of want to re-roll these guys, but I don't know if that's a smart idea. Oh, well, we got a 6. That's pretty good, right? Oh, we lost. Damn. I just don't understand how this game works.
The Water Lords and
If
I...
anyone knows how this whole dice game works, then let me know, because I'm stupid. Let's discuss a job.
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
Well, druids don't transform children into dryad. The dryads transform children into dryads. I have a feeling that the kid she's talking about is that little boy. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple episodes back, we were exploring the swamps. And we ran across a little boy who was just, he was just on fire for this whole Water Lord religion thing. That's all he talked about. And Geralt was like, shut the hell up, kid, or I'm gonna slap you. I have a feeling it's probably that kid. But yeah.
All right, I'll look for the boy.
We can look for the boy. Okay, we can...
Was another Witcher here, Berengar?
Yes, asking about alchemies. He wondered about the Mage's Tower. Kalkstein doubtless sent him. Then we found his gear covered in blood in a clay pit.
Thanks, Veska.
I saw signs of fighting there. Not monsters, but men. Evil men from dry lands, flaming lizards. Beware!
He's probably dead. Let's be honest. All the information we're getting so far about Berengar kind of points to maybe him being dead, which sucks. Because it's not very often that we come across and we meet another Witcher. But she did say they didn't find a body. But a Witcher without their gear might as well just be a dead Witcher anyhow. So if he's not dead, then he's probably going to end up dying soon. I feel like this is rude to say. Let's say it anyways.
Life in the swamp must be dull.
We can't complain. Work during the day.
We've already asked her about this.
We should play some.
The water...
Okay.
Farewell.
The waters will burst their banks like a king ascending his throne.
We are just getting full of new quests this episode. Okay, so... the quest wants to lead us to look for Berengar's stuff. Or look for him near the clay pits. I have a feeling we're not going to find anything. If I'm being honest, guys. I just don't think it is. But let's go anyways. Look at them running. They're like, fuck this rain. Okay. So it said somewhere in the clay pits. I'm not 100% sure where we're supposed to look. Some mutilated corpses. Okay, so though monsters have torn a lot of flesh from this corpse, it's obvious the mortal wounds were inflicted by a sword, a sharp one at that. Berengar definitely killed these guys. Unknown potion. Interesting. That. Let's see what we got. Berengar is dead. Sad tidings for Vizima when I see him again. Oh, is this supposed to be Berengar right here? Oh. It doesn't really... He doesn't really look like a Witcher. I mean, this is an old game. This could just be like a generic corpse they decided to use as Berengar, but this doesn't really look like Witcher gear. Interesting, I guess. Okay, I guess we could try and go back to Vizima and see about, see about maybe trying to turn in this quest. Because the sooner we get paid for that, the better, I think. Okay, so it doesn't look like the con artist is down here, but I'm not sure what time it is. So I'm gonna go into Raymond's house. I don't know why he's still here, but we're gonna see if we can sleep over.
Yes?
Meditate until the morning.
That makes no sense.
Ooh, oh yeah, we got points. All right, let's see here. I kind of want to go more into stamina. I feel like we're, lacking a bit. Oh wait, it's not gonna let us go. Okay. I guess we could, because we have some points for this, we can go a bit more into Igni. I prefer to use Ard, if I'm being honest, over Igni. Although we could definitely do with some upgrades to our swords. I feel like the steel sword is fine. The silver sword feels very puny. We use fast style quite a lot, so we should, let's definitely do that. Okay. I feel like that's pretty good. That's not too bad. And let's go... I don't know if this is too early, but we can try this. Okay, Raymond's gone. There's a guy here. Okay, yeah, it's still too early, I guess. But while we're out here, maybe we can go and talk to the ghost that was haunting that woman.
What's this?
Ooh. Okay, never mind. That is time. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice hard save right here. And this is where I'm gonna end today's episode. Thank you all so much for joining me for episode 24 or 25. Okay, now I'm confusing myself. 25, I believe. Whenever we get back, we're going to try and talk to the ghost. We'll see if it's hanging around here. It might be a little too late. And then we'll try and turn in the con artist quest. But thank you all so much again for joining me for this episode of The Witcher. I hope to see you guys next week. And without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and head out of here. See ya.